That's to pay homage to all the people that have the COVID-19, the doctors, nurses, paramedics, first responders, family members, presidents, first ladies, all the Republicans, all the Democrats. Everybody's black, white, young, old, whatever. We're all innocent. We're all innocent. But today's this program here is to educate, to entertain, and to offend everybody on the planet at least once. Hopefully I'll do that. Life just keeps getting stranger and stranger, man. Just nuts. The COVID-19 is skyrocketed in our county, the county that I live in. I think there was 8 or 9 new cases yesterday. Doesn't look like it's slowing down. But he's already out of the hospital. He took away the stimulus and then he brought it back. I think he knew that he was going to lose some votes. The election's coming up. I'll be surprised who wins. I don't know who's going to win. It's shocking to me. But Trump brought the stimulus back in. Hopefully it'll settle here in the next couple weeks. People need the money. I think Trump didn't want to pay that unemployment, the $600 a week extra per person. I don't think Trump wanted to do that because most Americans are lazy. If they make more money not working, they're not going to work. You know what I'm saying? If they get unemployment plus an extra $600 a week, why not stay home and watch YouTube or Netflix or whatever, So I think that's what Trump was worried about. But he's also worried about not being elected again because that would have took away some of his votes. But we've just been waiting on the money, waiting and waiting. Most people already spent it anyway. And it didn't matter to me either way. Kind of funny. Looks like I got 3 viewers. Where are you guys from? Anybody? Anybody want to comment on anything? What do you want to talk about? Today I went out in my garden. I picked some garlic. My whole house smells like garlic. I bought 6 plants. And basically I'm just going to use them for seed for next year. They're only about this big. Probably a little bit smaller than a golf ball. And I'm going to use it for seed. Maybe next year I'll have about 20 plants. Garlic plants or whatever. Hey, Sandra. Oh, cool. You got some anger, huh? Anger build up? There you go. Don't get lost. You walk a mile, man. You may forget how to get back. But I'm glad you're feeling better today. Yeah. Like they say, weeds are better. Let's see, how you make it better without... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really screwed up. Life is better with weed without money than money without weed, I guess. That's an old saying I forgot. Hey, Kenny, I'm back. What's going on, Kenny? Glad you're back, man. Hopefully you're feeling good. But, yeah, the COVID's still going strong. Still going strong. And what do you guys want to talk about today? Anything you want? You think the election's fixed? I thought it was fixed a long time ago. That's why I don't vote. It's fixed. You watch George Carlin, he'll tell you, you think you got a choice, but you don't. Good deal, Kitty. I saw your videos. The city that you live in is pretty nice, it looks like. I hate living in a city, but you got a pretty good view. If that's your apartment, Looks like a pretty good city. Yeah, Kitty's a good guy, man. He's a good guy. Yeah, what's his name? Eddie Van Halen passed away yesterday. That was pretty sad. Oh, you're on the 24th floor? Wow, that's up there. Yeah, you got a good view. But Eddie Van Halen passed away. More than likely it was from cigarettes, He had other addictions too, but probably couldn't quit those fucking cancer sticks. It's a son of a bitch. And it's sad. It's sad because he was one of the greatest guitarists of all time. And I don't know. I hate to see him when he split up with David Lee Roth because I really liked Van Halen. And then when Sammy Hagar, I like Sammy Hagar, but I didn't like those 2 guys together. I didn't like Sammy Hagar and Van Halen together. They made good music, but it kind of clashed in a way. But we all got to go some way, you know. Yeah, there you go. Anger management. That's what you need. That's what everybody needs is anger management. We're all getting pissed off. Still, cops are killing people, you know, killing blacks or whatever. Everybody needs to take their anger out some way, you know, somehow. Hopefully this will help you. You know, if you want to vent, you can vent here. I don't care, you know. People vent on me. They go, "Why'd you cut your hair?" And somebody else, "You need a haircut. Why are you wearing sunglasses?" It's like, no matter what you do, it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? But people think I'm hiding something because of my sunglasses. Yep, he's out on bail, man. Yeah, he's already out. That's crazy. That dude, they need to investigate that guy. I don't trust that weasel at all. At all. There you go. You could be secretary of the Misfit Club. Okay. Kenny could be vice president or something. There we go. So we got that figured out. That didn't take long. Seems like we get along pretty good. Better than the Democrats and Republicans because they act like kids, you know. They just argue constantly and they don't get nothing accomplished. The Misfit Army. Yeah. That's us. That's okay. You know, we all should fit in here. You know, you're in the comforts of your own home. Nobody's bothering you, so we all fit in. You know what I'm saying? We all should be comfortable. You can say whatever you want, and that's what's strange. Some of those other people, they can't say what they want to say on their live streams. You know, because they're afraid they're going to get banned or afraid they're going to lose subscribers or whatever. You know, it doesn't matter to me. It's all pretty funny. Oh, my eyes are great. I haven't heard from Beatrice. See, there's nothing wrong with my eyes. Oh, is there? You know, but my eyes are good. I'm just wearing these because when I first started this in this room, I wore sunglasses 2 or 3 days because I did have puffy eyes, and now I just decided to leave them on. And it's probably good for my eyes too, for not having so much screen time. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking good. Thank you, Kenny. Yeah, I don't know about the quiet room. You know, I don't know what they did in the quiet room in junior high. See, back when I went to school, they even gave you SWATs. You know, had been over, grab your knees, and wacko, and it was no big deal. Cool, Luke. There you go. Some people say that they don't trust people wearing sunglasses, but really, I think if you have too much screen time, because this one right here, it's a 40-inch screen, and I shouldn't be sitting in front of a 40-inch screen, you know, less than 2 feet away. I look younger? Oh, thank you. I don't know how young I'm supposed to look. But I'll grow my hair out, you know. I don't know when I'll ever get a cut again. Maybe this will be my last haircut forever and ever. It's hard to say. Yeah, Sandra and Kitty, I think you guys are the same age. I think 54. I think both of you guys are 54, aren't you? I don't know where Juan is today. He's probably out getting high. Thinks we're a buzzkill. Oh, you're 55? Okay. So did you ever watch the show Saving Grace? Did you ever see that one? The movie, Saving Grace? Yeah. I think I'm age. You know, when you hit 60, man, you're freaking old. I think, you know, 60's old. Oh, not yet, Tim? Okay. Yeah, one of these days, check it out, man. It's hilarious. It's about this lady that her husband dies, and she thinks he has money to back her up, but come to find out, he owed everybody in town, and it's a funny show. But yeah, one of these days, check it out, Kenny. You'll enjoy it. Hey, Robert, what's going on? What are we talking about today? Anything? COVID-19, the elections, stimulus, weed, Scotland, Ireland, England. Is it a film? Yeah, it's a film. It's the one made in 2000. Vice President debates tonight. Yeah, I think I'm going to watch it. Penis against hairy ass. You know, penis against hairy ass. I'll watch it just for the entertainment purposes only. That's it. But I can't believe the people that we have in power. You know, I just can't believe it. You know, it's sad. It's really sad. I don't really trust Trump. Trump's going to be Trump. You know, he's going to say whatever he wants to say. He's going to do whatever he wants to do. Nobody's going to stop him. But Biden's been in there freaking 50 fucking years and hasn't accomplished anything. You know what I'm saying? And Vice President Penis, I don't know where the hell he came from. Kamala Harris. Yeah, he did, Kenny. I checked it out. Yeah, it's kind of different. Yeah, pretty soon it's going to be cashless society. Nobody's going to have any money anyway. It's coming pretty fast. I don't know if I'll see it in my lifetime, but it's going to happen. There'll be no such thing as money. See, like the stimulus, it's going to be direct deposit, and everybody's already got it spent, and there was no money there, you know. So does Scotland get any benefits for COVID-19? You guys get any benefits? Because I know England got or Canada got, I think, $2,000 a month or something like that. Oh, that was the first debate with Trump. See, Trump needed to keep his mouth shut. Honestly, I think he should have. You know, but he just kept interrupting and interrupting. I watched it, but I didn't enjoy it at all. Because Trump, even when that one guy told him to give the other guy a chance. Oh, if you're not working, government pays 80% of your wage. So the government's not working. They get probably 120% of their wages paid. So what do you have in Scotland? You have prime ministers, presidents, kings and queens, or what do you have? So I never looked that up. Yeah, Trump and Biden. I didn't like that debate at all. No. Yeah. Oh, you guys have prime ministers? Okay. I didn't even know who the prime minister of England is. Do they vote those people in, or are they born in that position? They vote them in? That's what's weird about England, you know. That's probably where all the drag queens came from. All the people who are in judges and stuff. Boris Johnson. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I knew who that is. I didn't know he was a prime minister of Scotland. But of England and stuff like that, that's where I think the drag queens come from, because all the judges, they wear like the fake wigs, and then they got the dress, the robe. You know, we wear the robes here, the judges, but they don't still wear the wigs. All they need is a makeup on, look like a drag queen. He had COVID-19 too, didn't he? Boris Johnston had COVID-19. I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, no, they wear that stuff in court. That's kind of strange to me. It freaks me out. You know, it's been a tradition forever and ever, and they just kept it that way. I don't know why a guy would want to wear a wig. You know, that's just me. That's the way I think. Make him look like RuPaul and Ron Paul. It's crazy. I wonder why that tradition even came into to be. You know, it's kind of freaky. So you seen your seagull today, Kenny? Your seagull come and visit you? Yeah, COVID. Yeah, that's what I thought. I know who he is. But that's what's weird. The Republicans that cool. The Republicans that have COVID-19. I want to see how many. Oh, another one's going to be put up tonight. Feeding your seagull. That's cool. Flock of seagulls. You remember those guys? The flock of seagulls with the weird hairdo. But COVID-19. I wonder how many Republicans are really going to be sick from that. You know, because Trump was in and out of the hospital too fast. Well, I subscribed. I'll probably check it out. After a while, birds don't care, you know. You can start feeding them or whatever. Woke up too early. Got up at 4 o'clock this morning. I think it's kind of strange that he did get out of the hospital too quick, you know. I think, you know. And what he did is, birds are very smart. They are smart. You know, he took away the stimulus. He said, we're going to wait till after the election. And then he gave it back. You know, I thought that was kind of strange. Where is everybody? I don't know. I think I scared them away. But yeah, I was wondering about the first lady. You know, how sick is she if they have the COVID-19? I think they're all playing hooky or something. They need to be in counseling or whatever this is, therapy or some shit. The Misfit Club. Yeah, that's what's strange. It's experimental drug. You never know what's going to happen. You know, it's hard to say what's going to happen to a person when they give them different types of drugs. But to me, the Chinese should know how to cure this shit. You know, they should. If they're the one that invented it, they should have an antidote. So you see, I don't know what that is. Hemisphere. Hemisphere. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Yeah, the Muslims. I think. Let's see. What's her name? Chandy. I think they said that they had a lot of Muslims in the Netherlands just to treat COVID. But as always, yeah, there's like a 500,000 people there in Glasgow. You know, from what I saw, it looks like a pretty clean city. You know, it looked pretty nice. I just couldn't live in a place like that, like with too many people. Robert, do you vote or not? Yeah, for some reason, I still like Trump over Biden for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not going to vote, but if I had my choice, I'd pick Trump. I don't know why. You know what you're going to get. He's not going to change. You're going to vote. Oh, yeah, you're still young. I forgot. Yeah, when I was your age, I was voting. Yeah. Back in the Reagan, even before Reagan, I don't even know who was before Reagan. That was a long time ago. Yeah, it's going to surprise me who's going to win this election. To me, I'm going to be surprised either way. It's going to blow me away. I doubt if I'll stay up and watch it, the thing, because we're not going to know anyway because of all the mail-in ballots and shit like that. But last time it was on my birthday. The election was on the 8th. My birthday was on the 9th. And I found out the next day. I voted for Bob Marley. I would too. But I was surprised, I thought for sure Hillary would win. Everybody wanted a woman president. Any wisdom passed down? Yeah, weeks later, yeah. Some wisdom. Probably got a whole shitload of wisdom, but I can't think of it right now. If I was you, I'd invest in land. You're in Florida, right? Robert? Are you in Florida? If I remember right. Okay. Go to land for sale, no reserve on eBay, and take a look at that and see if you can't get you a little bit of land. But the thing is, in Florida, you got to watch out for what's it called? Sinkholes and shit like that. There's more sinkholes in Florida than what you know. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, look up at eBay, land for sale. There's a lot of land for sale in Florida. There's a lot. So that's what I recommend for you. Words of wisdom: invest in land. It's better than money. It's better than gold. It's better than drugs. It's better than anything. It's a good investment. And even if it's crappy land, it's still pretty good to have. Because I got a lot of desert land. Matter of fact, next week I'm going to sell 2.5 acres. Hopefully it's going to go through. They say it's going to go through, but I don't know if I trust this company or not. But I'll tell you guys. Be next Thursday. Robert, you gave me $10. Why? I was going to order pizza last time. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. And Kitty keeps giving me money. You guys need to keep your money to yourself. More for whiskey pot, Tim. Yep. As soon as I get paid, I'm buying whiskey and pizza. I'll show you what I get. Oh, do you? You're rich? Damn, Robert. Yeah. Check into the land then if you got some money. But the thing is, this is how you can check and see if you're getting ripped off. Go to the county that it's at, the county assessor. You don't even have to go there. You just go on a computer, punch in the county assessor, punch in the lot, what the hell is it called? Parcel lot number. Punch that in, and it'll give you the value. So don't ever bid over that. And the guys that are selling it to you, they're going to have a dock fee, which it doesn't cost anything. I do it for $2. They're going to charge you anywhere from $99 to $499. Yeah, there's a lot of empty lots in Florida. That's why I said that. Yeah, if you go to land for sale, eBay, a lot. And that's all you check to see if you're going to get ripped off, though. Go to the assessor's office and punch in the see. They take out a third, I think it is. Like one day that guy donated $20. I got 14 of it. So I don't know. So out of that, I'd probably get 7. Out of $10, I get $7. So eBay gets some of it. I'm not eBay, YouTube, I mean. No, it's not bad. I can't complain. But I don't want to see you guys donate your money. Honestly, I don't. You know. But if Robert's rich, I don't care. But if well, yeah, I know. But YouTube, they get their cut. They get their cut. So I just want to make sure that you know that. You know. But YouTube, when it first started, it used to be like this. It would be all raw. Everything would be raw, unedited, and stuff like that. But then they went commercial. You watch movies, get a subscription, this and that. You know, it's changed a lot. But I kind of miss the old raw videos. You know, but YouTube is good. It's good. It gives me a platform. I can't bitch about it. You know, I just hope I don't ever get kicked off. You know, I've been on here 10 years. But I say a lot of shit that I shouldn't say. I wish I would, if I know I wasn't going to get banned, I'd say a lot more than what I do. Big time. But I do appreciate it, Robert. I honestly do. And Kenny and Sandra for being here. You know. I don't know what happened to Juan. Hopefully he's okay. Because honestly, all of us are in very good shape, you know, and one of these days, one of us is going to pass away. That's like yesterday, Eddie Van Halen. Who would thought, you know, who would think Eddie Van Halen would die? But it's those fucking cigarettes, man, and they're bad for you, man. He's probably did a lot of other chemicals too, but cigarettes will screw you up. It's just a fucking slow death. But now they got hurricanes on the East Coast again, fires on the West Coast, you know. Yeah. See, like this one right here, I saw Judas Priest and Cinderella. That was really the last concert, the real last concert I went to. I went and saw Willie Nelson's son. I forget his name. Lucas Nelson. I saw Lucas Nelson in concert, you know, and he was good. But Judas Priest and Cinderella, I saw those guys. And I didn't want to go to a concert anymore after that because Coors Light sponsored it, and people were drinking Coors Light. But anyway, there would be beers flying through the air, and there was like 5 or 6 of us together. I said, "How could they be wasting that much beer?" They said that wasn't beer. People would be fucking pissing in fucking cups and throwing it through the audience. Man, it was gross. And that was in El Paso, Texas. Those guys are fucking filthy animals. But that was before the days of select a seat, you know. And it was stupid because everybody had to sit down, everybody sit down. And then when the band came on, everybody rushed the stage. And it was awful. I don't like that kind of atmosphere. You know, I don't. Yeah, it is gross. I'm kidding. Yeah, it's gross, man. You know, the bands of the 70s and 80s and shit like that, audience would fucking never do shit like that. Never, you know. But you go to the concerts now and people are just sick. They want to hurt people and, you know, that's crazy. But I saw REO Speedwagon and the Fabulous Thunderbirds head east. I can't remember who else I saw. It's Juan. Oh, is it Juan? Lupita? Lupita is Juan? Juan's in drag today, I think. Oh, this is my mom's account. Oh, it's a family thing. That one guy said he watched it with his wife, you know, and I forgot who it was. Terry Allen told me that he watched every video of mine. I thought, what the hell? That shit ought to give you brain damage. But he's watched every one of my videos. It's kind of weird, you know. Yeah, your mom's not a Rams fan, I don't think. That was pretty funny. Oh, you're on the road to get some smoke? Oh, cool. Shouldn't be too far away. That's like Up in Smoke. Do you ever see Up in Smoke? They went to go get some smoke. They just drove across the street. They got in their car, did a U-turn and went across the street instead of walking over there. Yeah, you should always be prepared, Kenny. He's in Scotland. Yeah, the van was made of weed. So if you have a medical card, does it cost quite a bit, or do they give you a discount? You get a discount on weed, or is it still the same price? I know, but if you have a medical card, depends on the quality and the store. Same price, same price. They don't cut you a deal or nothing, huh? Yeah, that kind of sucks. That's why I say, like, if you live in a place that lets you grow, you guys need to grow your own. You know, everybody grow as much as you can. You know, without breaking the law. Cannabis clubs are expensive. Like in Vegas, I think it is. You have to make reservations. Let's see. Sometimes they will give you 20% off for disability or vets. Wow, that's what I need to do. Still pretty expensive. Yeah, if you got a good job, you know, hardly anybody's got good jobs, I guess. But I heard in Vegas that you have to make a reservation or appointment or something to go into the smoke shops. I'm not for sure if that's everywhere or what, because I've never been to one of those dispensaries because they only allow a certain amount of people in at one time. Oh, but will they allow 20 people in there in that dispensary or not, or just a few people? And somebody else said that they don't take money. Few at a time. Do they take cash or they don't? Oh, they do take money. Everybody takes money, I think, in LA. Yeah, you're the one that lives in East LA, huh? They don't charge tax. Well, they tax the shit out of it anyway. See, that's the way the liquor stores are, I think. You can get 5 grams for $40, and it's pretty good smoke. I used to go to LA all the time. Stayed at the Hollywood Hollywood Motel, or not Hollywood, I think it is. Something like that. And there's a guy here trying to sell me, I can't remember what he was selling, maybe a Hoover vacuum cleaner or whatever, but he lived in that hotel that I've stayed at. But does it smell like smoke there in LA? Because the fire's not even slowing down, I don't think. They're not talking about it too much anymore, but it's still going strong. Millions and millions of acres. And what's crazy is Bohemian Grove never caught fire. It went right around that. Was it a Kirby vacuum? Yeah, it was a Kirby vacuum. This morning it was extra smoky. Yeah, it was a black dude. Came here. I gave him some of my wine. There was 3 of them. I could tell one of them was a Mormon, man. I could tell right off the bat. But the other 2, I gave him wine, and the black guy drank his wine and drank somebody else's wine. And he lived in California, Hollywood Motel or Hollywood. I can't remember. But it was a beige one. And he was living in the same place that I stayed when I was there. There was for tourists or people coming in and out, but now it's for locals. You know, that don't have a place to stay. So marijuana is illegal in Scotland, right, Kenny? What happens if you get caught? You go to jail? Because here in Burley, where I am in Idaho, you go to jail. You know, you get caught with a joint or whatever, they're gonna fucking lock you up. And that's bullshit. Oh yeah, they are pretty expensive. I used to have a Kirby. When my mom bought this house, she bought a Kirby too. It lasted forever. And then I wanted to, because it had a lifetime warranty. Since my mom passed away, they wouldn't warranty a Kirby because it wasn't mine; it was hers. And that was bullshit. Might as well get a car, you know. But the guy that owns that, what the hell's his name? It's one of those rich people. Oh, you can grow there? You can grow in Scotland? Can you grow in Scotland, Kenny? Because really, hopefully, it will be legal all around the world. I hope. Oh no, you can't. You can't grow. Okay. Oh, it's Warren Buffett. I think his name's Warren Buffett. He's the guy that owns Kirby. I think. Hey, what's going on, Dark Flame? Taking some time out for lunch? Depends on how many plants. Yeah, I think here in Burley, I think no matter what, it's a felony. You know, whatever if you get caught growing a plant, it's a felony. You know, more likely to go to prison. And would you spend your money on pharmaceuticals? Support the. Oh, there you are, Juan. I thought Juan was being a cross-dresser. How much weed did you get, Juan? Half ounce? I got an eighth. Well, that's enough. Enough for the day, anyway. And how much is an eighth? What does that cost? $40? So it's going. Let's see. I try to conserve as much as I can, and I get 25 an eighth. So that's. I guess that's pretty good. So Dark Flame, do you work anywhere? You out for lunch or you unemployed? Yeah, you gotta conserve. You know. See, that's like Sandra. Yesterday she was miserable. You know, you gotta. Oh, you gotta work at 4. Cool. You work at a plant, or where do you work at? Because really, they're starting to open up some new places, I guess. It's not a bad place to live. Burley Rupert area, really, it's not bad. Dark Flame has the biggest cucumber of the YouTubers. Does he? Never seen his cucumber. That's weird. Kenny should know, huh? What the hell you been doing, Kenny? Checking out people's cucumbers? Where's Sandra? Sandra today, man. There she is. Yeah. That's what you got to do. You got to conserve, though. That's the thing. Watch his videos. I watched some of them. They were like, what do you call it? Video games. Some of his videos I watched. I smoke an eighth a day. Yeah, see, I got a comedian is talking about how much they smoke. Oh, I smoke an eighth a day. I smoke a quarter. You know, I smoke. People like to brag about how much they smoke. An eighth's just right, you know. Just right for one person. Makes the day go by pretty easy. Yeah, probably spend a lot of money. See, I used to grow it, so I didn't spend that much. You have the biggest cucumber on YouTube. Holy shit, I'll have to take a look at this. My cucumbers are big too. Some of them are like freaking, I don't know, 18 inches. They're big. They look like squashes. But the videos I was watching on Dark Flame was mainly video games. Yep, get up and wake and bake, huh? Wake and bake and eat lunch and then go to sleep, take a nap. Take a nap, get prepared to go to sleep again. Yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to work for your stuff. Yeah, he's excited about that cucumber. He wants everybody to see it. But yeah, I remember I used to bong out too much, you know, and I always smoked bongs all day long, man. I had like a Gatling bull, had 6 hitters on a Gatling bull. Just smoke weed all day long. Yeah, it's all ingest. I'll have to take a look at it too. I quit, I don't know, a long time ago, probably 15 years ago. I've smoked, you know, probably within the last year, but it kind of got me paranoid, you know, smoking it. Smoked in the last year and a half, I think. But I used to smoke every day. Yeah. But the reason why I quit smoking is because I got addicted to Coke, you know, and all of a sudden weed just gets pushed aside. You start doing lines and stuff. You don't even, weed doesn't even appeal to you. But I started smoking 7th grade, and I smoked till probably when I was like 35, 40 every day, you know. And that the thing is that they pass a drug testing, you know, and if you want to keep your job, if you got caught on a drug test, you'd lose your job. So that slowed, like my generation, it slowed a lot of them people down. So they start doing chemicals, you know, and the next thing you know, they're addicted to chemicals, you know, meth or coke or whatever the fuck, because weed stayed in your system too long, and that was a raw deal. But now they have freaking idiots that do it. Well, at the time, I got I was pretty fed up, you know, just sick and tired of being sick and tired. One of my friends was coming back from Afghanistan, and we picked him at the airport. We had meth with us and stuff like that, you know, because that's what he wanted. And that reminded me when I went to Germany, I had to leave the country because we're doing way too many drugs. I had to fucking leave. And when I got back from Germany, this is like in 1988. When I got back, um, my ex-wife was at the airport. She had coke, but she didn't have enough money for gas to get back to Burley, you know. Yeah, I was doing drugs, and next thing I know, this guy had a bigger dick than I did. I said, fuck that. I need to quit. But 2005, one of my friends came back from Afghanistan. We picked him up, and that day, I just fucking knew that was it, man. You know, I wasn't ever going to do it again. And I didn't do it for a long time, like 13, 14 years. Want you to know, got to quit doing drugs when you wake up with a guy with a bigger dick than you got, you know. Say, fuck, what happened? But the last time I did meth, I really didn't enjoy it either, you know. Some reason about the weed, I didn't enjoy it. It made me paranoid. I thought somebody's going to come, you know. Nobody hadn't been here in 6 months. Why are they going to come now? But the meth, all it did is just kept me awake. Hey, Diane, what's going on? And that shit was kind of a hassle. You know, people were getting busted and going to prison and stuff. And, you know pretty soon it's going to be your turn if you don't get your shit together. So do you live in Canada or do you live in Minnesota, Diane? Who's Rick? I don't know. That's the one that I was told, said that one of these days we're going to have sex and she's not even going to remember my name. Who's Rick? Some misfit, I guess. So where are you from, Diana? Diane? That's my sister's name. She passed away, though. Oh, yeah, Iowa. I forgot. Iowa, yeah. Of course, yeah. Somebody lived in Canada. I can't remember who it was. But you said you lived in Minnesota for a while? Or not? She remembered my name now, Tim. As soon as I say we're going to have sex together, she remembered. No, Tim, no. $52 years. Yeah, they have the biggest shopping mall there, don't they, or something like that? I can't remember if that's the place. How was Germany? It was different, you know, because I went with the military, so it kind of sucked. It's called Reforger. If you look it up, it was the biggest deployment ever since World War II. It was Reforger 1988. But the bad thing about it is I only got 2 showers in 1 month. I only got took 2 showers in a month, and some people only got 1 shower. You know, it's crazy, and it was different. It was different. You know, Germany's a beautiful. I forgot your name, Tim. Sorry. Okay, that's fine. But Germany is a beautiful country. It is gorgeous. But we take our tanks and we screw up people's fields and stuff. Go right through the fields, right through the towns. What was it? It's called reforger. Forging troops to Germany or something like that. They did it every year, and we destroyed a lot of maneuver damage. A lot. There'd be signs up saying, "Please do not go through our fields." We'd take our tanks, whole battalion, just go through the fields and just rip the shit out of it, you know. But they don't do that anymore. But if you look up Reforger 1988, I was there. It's the biggest deployment ever since World War II, and it was crazy. It was crazy. Well, it was weird. The last day we was there. It was supposed to be our day off. Oh, you got confused? Yeah, get on the YouTube or whatever and get confused or whatever on the thing. But anyway, our last day was our day off, and I stayed on base and I did my laundry to come home, you know. But we could have went to the Rhine River, or we could have went to a castle or something like that for free. And I didn't know that. I didn't know we could leave the post or whatever. And I stayed there and did my laundry. So really, it was kind of a pain in the ass. But it's a beautiful country. Some people like it, some people don't, you know. Yeah, I could have did that. I could have did both of those. I didn't do either one of them, you know. It is a beautiful country, gorgeous, man. And most of the people are nice, you know. Some of them didn't like the military there, but some of them they didn't care, you know. And they have like forest meisters. I think they're called forest meisters that take care of the forest instead of like here, California's fucking burning down. There, they got people that take care of the forest and stuff. But what's sad is we fucking went in there. We tore down fucking trees with our tanks, man. You know, just nuts. But the government paid to reimburse Germany for it, you know. But we went all over Germany, and it was crazy. It was right after that air disaster. I don't know if you ever heard about that. One of the biggest air disasters. Hit a air show or something like that, and plane came down and hit the tarmac, and pieces of plane went into the audience and stuff. It was the same year. I was there about 2 months after that. Kind of crazy. But yeah, I came home, and my ex-wife, when I left, she had $5,000 in her pocket, and I was gone a month. She had Coke, of course, but she didn't have enough gas to get from Twin Falls back to her. That's 40 miles. But she knew I had money, you know, because I got paid and I was coming home. It was kind of sad, you know. Sandra, you've been around a lot. I've never even been on a freaking train, man. I've been inside of a train, you know. I've never been inside of a train. I always wanted to do that. That would be so cool. That would be so cool, man. But where the engineer and the conductor or whatever it is stays, that place is small, you know. You think there's a lot of room in there? There's not. It's mainly just the engine, stuff like that. It's about like being in a semi, you know, 18-wheeler. Yeah, I don't know how it is anymore, but back then it was nice. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the Rhinestein or something like that. I can't remember the base. There's a couple bases there, I think. Can't remember. But I was impressed how much military was there, you know, in the valley. Um, just miles and miles and miles of tanks, trucks, you know, army vehicles, whatever, forever, man, in one spot. I was impressed, and you know, when we got there, they told us what unit we were going to be in, blah blah blah, where our vehicle was. Everything was pretty well set up. You know, it wasn't a clusterfuck as usually in the military. It was pretty well organized. but kind of shitty because you don't get to take showers. You don't, you're just living in the field. Frankfurt. Yeah, that's where we landed, was in Frankfurt, I think. But it's a beautiful country, man. And, they have statues out in the middle of nowhere of the Virgin Mary or whatever. People leave it alone. They don't vandalize it. They don't do nothing. And even some of the people that live there in Germany on their days off or whatever will go along the side of the road, pick up garbage or, clean up. Pretty good people, I thought anyway. I don't know how they are now if things are going, because I think a lot of immigrants, a lot of Muslims and stuff like that got put into Germany, into the small areas and stuff. So I don't know how it is now. But I noticed the animals there. I noticed the animals there have a different color tent, like here in Idaho, like the rabbits, the mice, and the deer. They got a gray tent to them. And in Germany, it has like a brownish red tent. Like if you see a rabbit, it's kind of like brownish red instead of a gray type rabbit. Same with the deer. Same with the little chipmunks or whatever. They're basically the same animal, but they're just a different fur type to them. I noticed that. Yeah, we stayed there and drank beer, but it wasn't a hard beer, like people are saying and stuff like that. It was a regular beer because I was an alcoholic then. I know what beer tastes like. People say, "Oh man, this is strong beer." It's just regular 3-2 beer, But it's weird too. We took the tanks right out on the autobahn. Yeah, the guards have guns there, but we took our tanks right out. Freaking 100 of tanks or whatever, right out on the highway, and nobody said a word. But we tore up the country, and the United States had to pay for all that. Yeah, that's what's crazy. Some of the other countries, they have guns, and one of these days it's going to be here because if we don't get our shit together, like the Antifa and stuff like that, or Black Lives Matters, if they're still throwing a fit, and the guards and the military and the police can't take over, the military will, and they'll be here on our corners, and they'll have machine guns. So we need to try to get along with each other. That's what we need to do instead of burn other people's shit down. Total strangers that you don't even know. And I don't understand that. It still freaks me out because Antifa started fires and stuff like that, and the police, I'm not the police, but the fire department weren't even there. And somebody'd have to tell the fire department to stand down, not to put out those fires. And I don't understand why, But one of these days, if we don't get our shit together, there's going to be police on the corners with machine guns at the airports, at the grocery stores, wherever. It's going to happen. Might be after the election. Yeah, you never know, Kenny. You never know. Yeah, the election freaks me out, That's why I think it's the apocalypse right now. We're in the apocalypse. Political, educational, monetary, religion. It's all fake right now. It's all fake. All of it's fake, I say that all the time. People say, "Oh, you say that too much." But it's been going on about an hour. But thanks, Kenny. Thanks, Diane. Thanks, Sandra. Thanks, Juan. Thanks, Robert. I think I'm forgetting somebody. I don't know. But anyway, uh, stay straight, stay strong. God bless. Take care. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Hopefully everybody be all right. But talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Oh, not yet. Not yet. Thanks, Robert, for the money. See you later. Have a good day. Bye.